Somebody has joined me. So do not spam your link everywhere unless somebody asks you for that, or unless somebody is interested in your link, or unless somebody comments that they want your link. And number 2 is, do not blame anybody. When we are a home business owner, online, we are doing online or offline, there are business owner has, they have to wear all the hats, they have to do everything. One person has to create content, one person has to manage their blog, one person has to connect with their audience, one person has to prospect. This only single person, he or she has to wear different hats to do all the things. So all these things sometimes can become overwhelming. I mean, it is when you are starting out, obviously it's gonna be a lot of work and it can become overwhelming. So we have tendency to blame somebody, either your upline or somebody else. Then we have a tendency to blame. So if you are online, you are business owner, do not blame anybody. Just take full responsibility for your business. Be fully responsible. Whatever is happening only because of you. If you are succeeding, if you are getting result, I see David. Hello David, how are you? If you are a home business owner, then take full responsibility of your business and do not blame anybody. I mean, once in a while, when we are overwhelmed, we have a tendency to blame either our upline or somebody else. It makes you feel better momentarily, but it does not work at all. It does not work at all. David, where are you watching me from? I would love to know that. So number 1 tip was, do not spam your link at all unless somebody wants it, somebody is interested in it, then you give them your link. And number 2 is, do not blame anybody. Number 3 tip I am going to give out. Let me see what is the comment. What is it saying? Invite. I see David. So David, will you type where are you watching me from? I want to give you a shout out. You are my good friend. But right now it's not on top of my head. Yes, I remember you are watching me from Virginia, right? Now, because my sister lives there, so I cannot forget that. She used to live in Virginia before, now she is living in Maryland. So I love going there. We go there very often. Maybe next weekend I'll be going there. If you are around, I will be glad to get in touch with you. So I'm gonna continue with number 3 tip. And number 3 tip is, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of the change. I mean, if you are a home business owner, we see sometimes some things are working and some things are not working. So the things which are not working, I mean, do not be afraid to make tweaks or changes in that thing. I mean, every change is kind of intimidating and kind of little bit hard, but I mean, do not be afraid to make changes. If you have to make a change, suppose you have a business page and something is not working over there, either you have a old tagline or old photo and you are not getting very good response, so be willing to change. Be willing to try and tweak and change. Do not be afraid of the change. Suppose you have some ad running for your business page, and your ad is not bringing you desired results as you wanted. So be willing to tweak it, make changes, or go with another ad. And number 3 example is, suppose your business is going good, but it is not going that great as you wanted it to, and you are not expecting and seeing, you expected good results, but right now you are not seeing those results. So do not be afraid. If you have to go for coaching, or if you have to buy a new course, do not be afraid of that. Sometimes we are afraid, oh my God, I don't know which kind of course it is going to be. I have already spent money. I don't know what's going to happen if I buy the course. Make your, do your research, talk to your connections, and do not be afraid to make changes, to buy the course, or, tweak something. So sometimes things do not work out the way we wanted, and then we are stuck. And we don't know what to do, and we don't know which course to buy, what to do. And it takes courage to get unstuck. So my point is, do not be afraid to make tweaks, do not be afraid to make the changes, and that can make you unstuck and you are in the flow again.